at the New Mets for game number 3 out of 3 series. The Phillies lost last night 6-5 in. And yeah, the Phillies have to win tonight. So pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Tom Walker, and pitching for the Mets tonight will be Nolan McLean. So let's see the Phillies. The Phillies going to get 65 and 50, 76 and 56 on the season. And the Mets going to get 71 and 61 on the season. This is we try to win this one, yo. So pitching lineup for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner, Castle, Bryce Harper, Jason Adams, Vasquez playing left field, Nick Cassiano in right field, Bryce side, and here's the man in center field. That's your face. I'm like, oh yeah, no, running bars. So you know that, and yeah. Yeah, so come at the bat for the Phillies. We have Trey Turner at the Phillies. No Phillies versus Phillies. They're outside the first. No living in the history. Try to catch the strike one. No history. Like catch the strike one. Two. No history. Swing. That's strike one. Trey Turner out. Take over one. Your first strike. Coming next to the page at 2025 National All-Star MVP Cowboys. MVP. 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 No favorite the base. One out to the first team. Normally the history swing. Running catch the strike one. No history. Swing. That's strike 2-2. Normally the history swing. Swinging the base and the history swing. Power on two. The history is going for Castle with lines at the first interview lines on Castle was at Castle number one. Coming next to the Phillies, got your two giant MVP right talking next to the Phillies. No Phillies ways and ways. 2 hours to have the first. Here we go. Guys, I'm wearing the vice over doing and Washington and Smith and everything. And no league in the history vice when it gets to the ball room. No league in the history vice winning from vice over 5 out sharply to the left field and running there with vice over down, vice over your own for one. Last three outs of the Phillies, so it's still going to daily jump to the bottom of the first inning. It's the Mets turn the red. Let's hit the Mets can turn the red at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Mets plays the red at the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor, Watson, and P. Lonzo. Here go the Mets. I got Francisco Lindor, Watson, P. Lonzo, Randy, Mark Martino, Jeffrey News, Tom Marte, Brett Reddy, and Hayden. See, and that's your Mets starting. That's another person, you know. Coming at the bat for the Mets, we have Francisco Lindor for the bat for the Mets. The Mets plays on 0 outs, driving the first inning. Time walking the pitch, on the catching on strike one. Time walking the pitch, on the catching on the ball 1-1. Francisco Lindor and time walking the pitch, on the catching on the ball 2-2-1. And time walking the pitch, on the catching on the ball 3-3-1. And time walking the pitch, going forward. If assistant Lindor grounds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, who goes to the first base and vice over in time. If assistant Lindor's out. And by the way, Ty Walker, this is your former team, so you should be able to make the move, right? You should. This team got you from anyway. Yeah, that's because they're from this team, the Reds too. So coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we have Watson against the bat for the Mets. The Mets plays on base, 1 out, bottom of the first, here we go. Ty Walker got a pitch for you, away board. Right catches goes to strike on zone 1. And Tom Walker got the pitch swing 1 great for 1. Right catches goes to balls of 1-1. And Tom Walker got the pitch swing for 1 great for 1. You swing at that one, that's a foul balls of 1-2. And Tom Walker got the pitch swing for 1 great for 1. Right catches goes to strike 3 and 1 zones out. First strikeout for Tom Walker 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Pierre Alonso next to bat for the Mets, and Mets plays the Rays. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch getting for AP, get ready for 1. And Pierre Alonso grounds out to the third base, and Alabama, who threw to the first base and vice off in time. And Pierre Alonso is out. And that's the out to the Mets, so we still scores the inning, Joe, and that's the end of the first inning, Joe. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies will turn the red top second. And the 3 Philly players do red top second will be JT Realmuto, Alabama, and Max Kevin. What's up, Mark? This is Wiz guy and this info guy. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Adam Boone for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players away, 0. So on top of the second, he will become the bat for the Phillies. We have J.T. Williams for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players away, 0. Top of the first, 0. Top of the second, he will No league the pitch to JT running catch the swing the 5-1. No league the pitch to JT with the ground out to the third base and to the first base and JT moves out JT for one. No one list about the Phillies got the never going list about the Phillies. No, we got one free fan first base. One out, top of the second, he will no league the pitch to Alec running catch goes to the bottom balloon. No league the pitch to Alec running catch goes to the road strike 1-1. No league the pitch to Alec swing there one. The strike two, the 1-2. Remember, in the pitch, as soon as they were running the grass, not single, and they had one who raised the first base for the field. Everyone going to hit 1-4, Adam Bone single on the ground ball to the center field. Jet Whitney was defected by second base and rating. Two coming next about the Phillies. You got Max Kevin next about the Phillies and one female first base. One out. Top of the second, here we go. Max Kevin, why would you ground into a double play? Max Kevin grounds into a double play to the first base and P. Laws into the shortstop for Cicely Lindor to the first base and P. Laws on Isaac Bloom was out of second base. Max Kevin's out of third base, the first base. That's the up for the Mets, so the up for the Phillies, so we still was going to see Adrian Jones moving up to the bottom of the second with Jones. If the Mets turn the back, we'll see the Mets can do the turn of the back to the bottom of the second. The three Mets plays the back to the bottom of the second with Brandon Newman, Marvin Tools, and Jeffrey Neal. What's up, Wednesdays? What's up, Star Wars 99? I know what to don't get swim Victoria. Yeah. I said, what's that? I said, what's up to you? You don't even say hi to me. Like, you just ignore me. Like, dang, what's this ignore me? Wow. You know, I didn't get a high match, do nothing. Look at this. Look at this Wednesdays I'm about to show you. Look at this stuff on the Wednesdays. Look, I wrote another song. This. I wrote a Valentine's Day song for Naomi. For Naomi, so I write this for her. It's not done yet. I got to work on verse 3. And then I got to work on the verse 2, 3, and then the ending. So, yeah, once it's done, then you get to the end. So I just started it today. So, and then you know, then I go for Naomi said that. Yeah, it's a song. It's another song that I wrote. You know. So coming at the bat for the Mets, we have Brandon Newman with the bat for the Mets. The Mets face away, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch between Newman going for a runner catch goes to strike one go one. Tom Walker got a pitch between Newman going for a runner catch goes balls to 1-1. Yeah, and then also Wednesdays, I asked that over Naomi, can you write me another song? And she said that she said she don't know she can, but she said she'll write me another song for Valentine's Day. So I asked her, can you write me a song for Valentine's Day? And Naomi said she will do it. So and Tom Walker got a pitch between Naomi can wait for it. When I catch goes the ball 2-2-1, and Tom Walker got a pitch between Naomi can wait for it. Swing that one's a 5 balls a 2-2. Yeah, so you know. And so Tom Walker got a pitch between Naomi can wait for it. You swing that one, that's another 5 balls, 2-2-2. And Tom Walker got a pitch between Naomi can wait for it. Runner catch goes the ball 3, so 3-2 is a full count. Tom Walker got one strikeout, so hey. And Tom Walker got a pitch between Naomi can wait for it. And swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Brandon Newman will miss the first base for the Mets. And Brandon Newman singles on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Dang it, Nick Castellanos, you couldn't catch that? Stock couldn't get that. And then Nick Castellanos couldn't get that. So coming next to bat for the Mets, we have Marvin Tools next to bat for the Mets. We got one Mets playing on first base, 0 outs, bottom the second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch to bring Marvin ready for it. Runner catch goes with straight 1-1. And time will go. First three mark going. You swing it that one. That's a 5 was 0 and 2. And time will go. The pitch can for you mark going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. Mark 15 was out. Second strike up a Tom Walker, 2 Ks. And what you say, so what you said about Tom Walker, you said, oh, Rude Walker, right? And he got second strikeout. Okay. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we had Jeff McNeil next to bat for the Mets. We got one Mets player first base, 1 out. 5 in the second, here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch to the Jeff away forward. Running catcher goes the balls 1-0. And Tom Walker got the pitch to play Jeff away forward. Running catcher goes the ball 2 to 2-0. The pitch coming for Jeff away forward. He's swinging that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls, a 2-1. And Tom Walker got the pitch coming for Jeff away forward. Right that catcher goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. So please don't say that about my favorite player. Dang, y'all want to start to say anything about Tom Walker? Well, you come on, then. We all know it's Phillies fans that Tom Walker's not that good. So Gwen said you get a grip with that one. Get a grip, man. And Tom Walker got the pitch swing, Jeff away forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, a 3-2 as a full count. And Tom Walker got the pitch swing, Jeff away forward. And Jeff in there, that's my Tom Royo. And Jeff in there, right back to right back to 6 base zones. I was saying, like, you can't come at Star Wars for saying something about Tom Walker, so let's Star Wars express his opinion for once. Can't be coming at him just because he said what he want to say. Yeah, because just because Gwen said something about, just because let him say what he got, let him express how he feels. Like, you can't be just letting somebody just say, so he shouldn't say that. And Tom Walker, the pitch can be jumping away for, and Tom Walker do a picture of his first baseman, Vice Harper, to make sure that Brandon Newman got the first base right. Pickerton number 1 at first base. No, what's that? You don't have to leave. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying the way, I'm not trying to be mean. You don't have to leave, though. You don't have to leave. I don't want you leaving. I don't want you leaving. I'm just saying, I'm just expressing, I don't want you to leave, though. We can have fun in the stream and stuff. We can have fun in the stream, but we have to come at each other, though. We're all friends and stuff, but we shouldn't come at each other. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you can express how you feel, start to express how you feel. I'm not saying y'all can't do that. Y'all can do that. And Jeremy flies out to the right field and Nick Castellanos. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Stalin taking this to bat for the Mets. We got 1 Mets player at first base, 2 outs, 5 in the second, here we go. And Tom Walker got a pitch going to play Starling Ray, but running catch goes the balls 1-0. And Tom Walker got a pitch Starling Ray, but running catch goes the balls 1-0. And Tom Walker got a pitch going to be Starling Ray for it. Yeah, what's that? You can stay here. What's that? You gotta come back because I'm not trying to come at you. I'm not trying to come at you and say you can't be in here. I'm not saying that. And time one got the Pittsburgh Starling ready for a running catch goes the ball 2-1. And time one got the Pittsburgh Starling ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And time one got the Pittsburgh Starling ready for a running catch goes straight 2 is a 2-2. And time one got the Pittsburgh Starling ready for it. And Starling flies out to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Starling down. But get your hearing together then. And my first Star Wars told you this is not a Yankees game. And that's the odds for the Mets. So we still have a Schools game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. Let's turn to bat at top of the third. And the three Philly players to bat at top of the third will be Nick Castellanos, Bryson Stott, and Harrison Vadim. If anybody else in the street criticize my the way I talk, it's gonna get blocked because don't criticize how somebody don't criticize the way somebody talks. Be nice to people. Don't be criticizing how somebody talks. Okay. Everybody keep asking me what's my favorite player. I keep saying it all the time. My favorite Phillies player is Bryce Harper. If you keep asking that same question, you should know that by now. I say that every time. My favorite Phillies player is Bryce Harper. Like how many times do I keep saying it? I got two favorite Phillies players. It's Bryce Harper and it's Rangers Warren. So there you go. So come at the bat for the Phillies. You have Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly race away. 0. Top the first. Top the third. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Well, was this your first time? I'll take back what I said. Okay. Well, thanks for asking. And no one picking the pitch to Castellanos. Running Castellanos balls 1-0. No one picking the pitch to Castellanos. 3 the 5-1-1. No one picking the pitch to Castellanos. Running Castellanos. Strike 2-1-2. No one picking the pitch to Castellanos. Running Castellanos. Ball 2-2-2. And then we playing the league and then Chrissy catching the right catching the ball 3-2 from Cam. Then we and then Chrissy catching the right catching that strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. So coming up next about the Phillies, you got Bryson Stott next about the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Normally McLean got a pitch, gonna Bryson Stott. Get ready for running catch goes the ball 1-0. No living league in the history start running catching on the strike one is a 1-1. And no one big league and then pitch gonna play start going for it. Oh, your favorite player is Cosmo. Nice. And Bryson Stott flies out to the left field and running the room. And Bryson Stott is down. Bryson Stott, you 0 for 1. Shout out to the 12 people watching stream. Thank you for the 9 likes. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Harrison Batter next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Nolan McLean got a pitch gonna play Harrison. Go wait for it. Ronald catches on the strike one. Ronnie's catching on the strike one is 0-1. And Nolan McLean got another pitch for Harrison. Go wait for it. Ronald catches on the strike two is 0-2. And Nolan McLean got another pitch gonna play Harrison. Go wait for it. And swinging the miss, and that's strike three. Harrison Batter was out. Harrison Batter, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So we still have one game, ladies and gentlemen. And we on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Mets turn the bat. Let's see what the Mets can do to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And the three Mets players to get back at the bottom of the third will be Brett Baty, Hayden, Singer, and Francisco Lindor. Yeah, I don't like the Mets either. With Jay who eat food. Yeah, I don't like the Mets. I don't like Boston either. So, and you since you're a Yankees fan, you know the Yankees and the Mets don't like each other because they both represent New York. So yeah, one's in Queens, New York, the other one's in in Brooklyn, New York. So kind of like y'all don't really like each other anyway. So. He's about to say about old account. But it's been you said your old account? Yeah. You went, and I was like, yeah, I just apologized to Wednesdays on X guys. I just did that in the messages things to get him to come back because I said the stream is gonna be dead without him because Wednesdays makes the stream fun. He makes the streams fun because without him, he makes the streams fun because without him, the stream will be not fun. And that's just saying. And I'm saying that Wednesdays, if you're listening, I'm sorry for what I said to you. Please come back because this stream is not fun without you. Because you're part of the crew for a reason. And when you're not here, I get a little sad though because and yeah. So coming up the bat for the Mets, we have Brett Baty come next to bat for the Mets. No Mets plays on Rays, 0. So bottom of the third, here we go. And time we're gonna pitch gonna be great for running catch goes the ball to them. So we're gonna pitch running catch goes the ball to them. So we're gonna pitch great board. He's swinging at the 5-0-2-1. And time we're gonna pitch great board. He's swinging down goes right, goes all the way to the wall. And Brett Baty runs around first, stop a second. Brett Baty got a double, y'all. Brett Baty got a hit. And this is Brett Baty's 11 double on the 2020 season on the line drive to the left field of Max Kevler. Thank you, Max Kevler. See what I tell you? Now you're an Eagles fan too. Wait till September 4th for the regular season. Oh yeah, the first game is gonna be crazy. So coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we have Hayden. Singer coming next to the bat for the Mets. We got one man playing on second base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Time one got a pitch can be Haney Great Boy. He swing it that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Haney single with the base, the first base for the Mets. Haney single with the singles on soft ground ball to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Red Betty base the third base. So the Mets and Haney single on first base, and Red Betty on third base. Plays on the points down. Dang it, Trey Turner. Our defense is selling us. Our defense is selling us right now. So coming up next, the rep of the Mets, we have a Susan Lindor against the rep of the Mets. We have Mets players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Time one got a pitch going to bring Lindor going for it. Oh my God. And he swings it right into the grid. Harrison better had it, then he dropped the baseball. And right in the grid, and that's a single. And Harrison and Francisco Lindor reversed the first base for the Mets. Francisco Lindor singles on line drive to the center field. Harrison man, Daniel Harrison. And Haley was single on the third base. The Mets had Francisco Lindor on first base. And Haley single on third base. And the Mets scored a run, so scored the Phillies have 0 runs. The Mets have 1 run. And the Mets will get their first run scored. And the bottom of the third, the bottom of the third takes the Red Betty. That was one of the Mets. Harrison Vader, you messed that shit up. Harrison Vader messed that shit up. Why? You had the baseball by your glove, then you dropped it. And then, like, come on now. Okay, so, okay. We'll make sure you talk about the Eagle stream. You can get lit, yeah, because the September 4th is going to be lit. Coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we have Juan Soto next to the bat for the Mets. We got Mets players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Taiwan got the pitch getting for you want to wait for it. And Taiwan will do a pitch on to his first base and Bryce Harper to make sure that Francisco Lindor got the first base right, picking to number 1 at first base. And Taiwan got the pitch for you want to wait for running catch goes balls 1 out. And Taiwan got the pitch for you want running catch goes ball 2 now. Yeah, so make sure I was a Phillies fan. Yep, I'm a Phillies fan. And Taiwan got the pitch for you want to wait for it. So when you're gonna miss that strike one is a 2-1. And Taiwan got the pitch for you want to wait for it. You swing it out, that's a 5 balls, a 2-2. I never watched college football, so I can't give you answer to that one on Wednesdays. That's a baseman involvement. Nice. And Taiwan got the pitch to the very wrong. Right now, catch goes a ball 3 is a 3-2. That's a full count. And Taiwan got the pitch to the very wrong. And Taiwan got the pitch on to his first base and Bryce Harper to make sure that Francisco Lindor to get the first base back. Pick 10 number 2 at first base. Well, that makes it you and your dad both different parents, and your dad likes to play. You're the Yankees. That's not like that's a problem in the household right there. And Taiwan got no pitch for you on the way for it. You swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Juan Soto will race the first base for the Mets. And also singles on joint, a line drive to center fielder, Harris and Vader. And position on the third base, the Mets have one center first base, and position on the runs on second base, on third base, basing for them. And the Mets score another run, so the score, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Mets have 2 runs, and the Mets get their second run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Hayden Singer announcing that the Mets. Well, somebody did say yesterday in my stream that the Phillies will lose to the Mets today. But guess what? Somebody said it. And I don't know who said it, but whoever said that, you're actually correct right now. So, they said we're going to lose because we had Ty Walker on the mound. So, someone was correct. We're coming up next, the vet for the Mets. We have P. Wilson next, the vet for the Mets. We have Mets players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ty Walker got a pitch for P. Running can go to strike 1-0-1. Ty Walker got a pitch for P. Wait for it. And also taking over, he's saving second base. This is also 22nd steal on the second base. So yeah, this the Mets had one on second base and persistent on third base. And Tyler in the history when Pete running between it was riding the grass, and that's a single. And Pete also reached the first base for the Mets. And Pete also singles on the ground ball to the left field. Mets kept deflected by third base to Alabama. And one solo base, third base. And the Mets scored another run, so scored the Phillies have 0 runs. The Mets had 3 runs, and the Mets get the third run score in the bottom of the third thanks to Francisco Lindor. Now it's 3-0 Mets. The Phillies team is settling. So coming up next to the Mets, we have Brandon Newman next to the Mets. We have Mets players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Tom Walker threw a pitch over to his first baseman, the vice Harper, to make sure that Pete Lawson got the first base bag. Pete hit number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got a pitch for him, where they go, Brandon Newman going for it. Right now, catch goes, balls 1-0. And Tom Walker then pitched for Brandon Newman going for it. Right now, catch goes, ball 2-0. And Tom Walker got the pitch for Brandon Newman going for it. Right now, catch goes, ball 3-0. Everybody in Philadelphia, even Paula hates Jordan Romano. Everybody in Philadelphia hates Jordan Romano. They all do. We all do. We all don't like Jordan Romano. I don't know why Jordan Romano still got a roster spot on his damn team. That's what the problem is. He needs to be going, like literally. At least the man, because he's not that good. Jordan Romano's not that good. I don't know why the Phillies think keep keeping him around. They're gonna try to fix him or something. Even Jordan Romano said something about like he's not doing too good. He need to fix some stuff. Like he felt like he wants to get released himself because like well, I'm still here if I'm not doing that good. And Tom Walker, everybody hate Tom Walker because Tom Walker be giving up runs and home runs and it's just walking people. It's just like And Tom Walker then pitched me never wait for it. It was swinging the miss and that strike 1 is 3-1. Tom Walker then pitched me never running catch goes strike 3. Running catch goes strike 2 is a 3-2 to full count. Tom Walker then pitched me never wait for it. Swinging that was a 5 balls a 3-2. And Gusto 228. You can't. He says go Phillies. It's Phillies with a P in it, not with an F in it. This is the Vice Harper Jonesy. Yeah, so this is the Vice Harper Phillies Jonesy. And Tom Walker then pitched it and then with Rainbow swinging that one. Another 5 balls still 3-2. And Tom Walker then pitched me then with Rainbow. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Brandon Newman was out. Third strike of Tyler Walker, 3 Ks. Yeah, I do have other jerseys. I do have them. I do have an Eagle. I have a Jalen Hurts Eagles jersey, and I have a Tyrese Maxey Sixer jersey, and a Joel Embiid Sixer jersey. So coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we have Mark Ventillo. So next to bat the Mets, we got Mets rated first and third base, 1 out. Top five in the third. Here we go. Tom Walker, the pitch for Mark. Running, swinging down the 5 was on 1. Tom Walker, the pitch for Mark. Wait for 1. And Mark Ventillo's grinding to a double play. Yes. Mark Ventillo's grinding to a double play to the third base to Adam Bones, to the second base to Bryce Stott, to the first base to Bryce Harper. Peter Lawson's out at second base and Mark Ventillo's out at first base. We got a double play, y'all. We got a double play, y'all. And that's 3 outs for the Mets. So let's go is the Phillies has 0 runs, the Mets have 3 runs. That's in the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies and they turn the bat at the top of the board. And the and that was 3-0 Reds. And the 3 Phillies to the bat top of the board will be Trey Turner, Kyle Swing, and Bryce Simon. Trey Turner's over 1 to strike out, Kyle Swing's over 1, and Bryce Simon's over 1. Well, not everybody knows Ken Jr. You said ask who's a fan of Ken Jr. because we don't know the guy like that. If you just met him one time, that's one thing, but you don't really know him like that. Yeah, the Sixer jersey is, I don't know how much the Sixer jersey costs, but the Joel Embiid jersey, I got that from the NBA, the NBA, I think the NBA store, and like on the website, and I got that one. Plus, I had a Tobias Harris Sixer jersey in there. I got rid of that because you haven't seen the one, and James Harden one. But the Maxi one, I went to the mall and got that one, so yes, that was an expensive one for him. Vacuum. And we'll take out the trash, y'all, you know. You know, we gotta do that soon. And back, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the back of the Phillies, we got straight to the back of the Phillies, the Phillies players are ways, they're outside the pool, you no legal pitching train because we're struggling, no legal pitching soon, we're struggling too, no legal pitching train soon, if I want to, no legal pitching train soon, if I want to, no legal pitching train, and trade turn the grounds out to the second base and red the first thing he belongs to the time, but the trade turns down for the next event, make a 225 national state, be costume with AVP, no pay for some raise. When I tell the full team, no legal pitching soon, running because of the balloon. Legal pitching is costume grounds out to the second base and red to the first base and P. Lonzo and costume down. For the next event, the Phillies catch a 2 P. Right side for the next event, the Phillies no pay for some raise, 2 outs, out the full team. The pitchers rights in the foul one. The pitching rights to the catch the strike 1-2. The pitching rights in the foul 1-2. Another lead on the pitching rights going forward. Swinging the Reds and that strike there, right side down. And that's the answer to the Phillies. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Red Center back. Let's see the Red Center on the back at the bottom of the fourth. The defense plays the back at the bottom of the fourth. Jeff Benil. Starting to take Red Benil. I came back just for you, Winston. I came back just for you. That's right, man. So come at the bat for the Mets. We have Jeff Benil for the bat for the Mets. The Mets make the way 0 on the phone. Him Someone got a pitch. Jeff will get away for it. Jeff Benil grounds out to the pitcher Taiwan. When they pitch to the first base and Bryce was in the first back in time. Bryce up and out and Jeff Benil down. Coming next to the bat for the Mets. We have Starman taking this bat for the Mets. The Mets make the way. Went out by the phone. Someone got a pitch. He's starting running because of the balloon. Someone who's starting to see the 5-1-1. So and then telling them she's starting for it. It's starting to take runs, grounds out, softly to the pitcher time over. And then puts to the first baseman, right over instead of putting back in time, starting to take down. So the next to the Mets, we have Birds ready. So next to the Mets, and the Mets make the raise. 2 hours around the phone. Here we go. So the pitching, we're going to catch the moon with a straight one. So the pitching, we're going to catch the moon. And so we're going to put you, we're going to catch the 2 if I want to. So we're going to put you, we're going to catch 1 and 2. And then so the pitcher was shooting winding guards not to single and put me in the first base for the Reds. They made single on line drive to the right field Nick Castellanos. Coming next to the Reds, Hayden single next to the Reds with one less way on first base, 2 hours from the boom he will. So we're gonna pitch hitting on the catch the 1-1. So we're gonna change the 1. So we're gonna pitch hitting on the catch the 1-2-1. Then we're gonna pitch hitting the strike 2-2. So we're gonna pitch hitting on the catch the 1-2 if we can. So we're gonna pitch hitting single grounds out to the third base, Alabama only pitch to the pitcher right side and send the pitch back in time. And hitting Steelers out, and that's 3 runs for the Reds. So it's only the Phillies have 0 runs, the Reds have 3 runs, and that's the end of the fourth. And when we move on to the fifth inning, it's the Phillies to the Reds. Let's see the Phillies new to the Reds at the bottom at the top of the fifth. The three Phillies new at the top of the fifth will be JT Wheeler, Adam Boone, and Kyle Sullivan. And JT Wheeler was 0 for 2, Adam Boone was 1 for 1, and Matt Scott was 0 for 1. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have JT Wheeler for the bat for the Phillies, no favorites of A, 0 outside the fifth, here we go. No league of the pitch JT Wheeler for running because of the strike 1. No JT Wheeler and no league of the pitch JT and JT Wheeler fires out to the center field, Jeff McNeil, and JT Wheeler down. JT Wheeler to you 0 for 2. So from the next about the Phillies, you have Alec Boone next about the Phillies, and Philly first on base. Well, I'll tell the fifth, here we go. No league of the pitch Alec running because goes 1-1. No league of the pitch Alec running because goes 1-2-0. No league of the pitch Alec running because goes strike 1-2-1. No league of the pitch Alec running 1. Alec Boone grounds out to the shortstop, who goes to the first base and P. Lonzo, and Alec Boone was down. Alec Boone, you 1 for 2. So coming next to the bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Scott going to the bat for the Phillies, no Philly first on base, 2 hours top of the fifth, here we go. Normally, get a face going to bring mask away, but mask of ash for time on you. The mask of the weapon, the red access to a big soon. And normally, got another face coming for you, mask going for right. Swing that one, the body's going to strike 1 on 1. And normally, got another face coming for you, mask going for it. Body's going to go balls 1 on 1. And normally, got another face for you, mask going for swing, the mask not strike 2 1 2. Normally, got another face for you, mask swing, the mask not strike 3, and mask comes down. Mask cover, you're 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. That's the answer to the Phillies. So the score of the Phillies are 0 1. The Reds had 3 1s and they moved to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. So the Reds turning back with 6 the Reds going to turn at the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 3 0 the Reds. And the 3 Reds players at the bottom of the fifth will be Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, and Pete Alonso. What's up, Elvis PI? Hey, my boy Elvis PI's in here. Yeah, the Phillies are not doing good tonight. We down 3-0. Phillies getting hit again against the freaking Mets. Oh yeah, we gotta play the game again with you, Elvis. So Elvis, we gotta play that game again, Elvis. So tonight, Elvis, you're gonna have to eat again, Elvis. You know, so when we get past 21 likes, if we get surpass 21 likes, you gotta start eating, Elvis. So you know that means you gotta play that game again, Elvis. So yeah, Elvis. So you ready to play the game again, Elvis? Wait, Elvis, remember the thing you said to me yesterday, Elvis, in the stream last night? Elvis, you said you're gonna eat some Wawa food and stuff. Remember that, Elvis? You said you're gonna eat Wawa food and stuff, Elvis. Remember you said that? I think I elbow and Cookie Monster on Sesame Street. Ah. Yeah, Sesame Street. You know, Elvis, did you eat that Wawa food that you said you were gonna eat today? Did you eat that? You did? So coming up the bat for the Mets, we have persistent New York in the bat for the Mets. Some Mets play some rain zeros. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. Tom Moore got a pitch in the New York away from Ronnie catch goes to Rose 1-0. And Tom Moore got a pitch in the New York away from Ronnie catch goes to Rose 2-0. And Tom Moore got a pitch for you the New York away from Ronnie catch goes to Rose 3-0. And Tom Moore got a pitch for the New York away from it. Ronnie catch goes to strike one is a 3-1. So Elvis, did the Wawa food make you gain more weight? Did you see your stomach? Did your stomach start expanding again? And Taiwan got an officially in the North Green Boy. These three that was a 5 0s, a 3 and 2 as a book him. Taiwan officially in the North Green Boy, 6 1 ice for Taiwan, you know, 6 1 revenue, 6 1 base one. Taiwan got an officially in the North Green Boy. This three that was about to the top of the wall, assistant to one around first, stab a second. Did we get him? Yes! We got position to add a second. Position to a single zone to a shuffle, fly ball to the shortstop change to the effective at center fielder Harrison Van. When the position is out of second base on a throw by the center fielder Harrison Van to the shortstop Trey Turner. Yes, we got assistant door out the game. What's up, James? What's up, Alex? What's up, XO Lifey? So coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we got one song next to bat for the Mets. No Mets plays on base. One out, the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker, the pitch, we want to wait for it. Runner catch go, the strike one's 0-1. Tom Walker, the pitch, we want to wait for it. Runner catch go, the ball's 1-1. Tom Walker, the pitch, we want to wait for it. Runner catch go, the strike. Right, yeah, okay, we'll go to bed. Tom Walker, the pitch, we want to wait for it. Runner catch go, the strike 2 is a 1-2. Tom Walker, the pitch, we want to wait for it. And Tom Watson, last by Tom, on Watson, 11, 61 base zones. There's a weapon, not reading anything. I'm just covering the game though. I ain't got nothing in my hand, so see that? And Tom Walker got no pitch where you want to wait for it. You swing it that when that's the 5 balls and 1 and 2. And Tom Walker got no pitch can the ball you want to wait for it. Right, that catch goes the ball 2, the 2 and 2. What's up to try underscore 2 underscore I underscore dot 7073. They go Bears always. And next Thursday is Eagles. Yep. Starting next Thursday, y'all. And Tom Walker on the basically where you want to wait for it. You swing it that was a 5 balls, a 2 and 2. And next Thursday, September 4th, is going to be Eagles and Cowboys week 1. First game of the regular season week 1, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be the first one, y'all. We get to see Jalen Hurts, Jordan Malata, Landon Dickinson, Lane Johnson, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith Jr. We get to see, then we get to see, Sidney Brown, Keith Ringo, and then Jake Evans and Jacob Benson, so, all them people, so. And Tom Walker on the pitch where you want to go for it. And Watson flies out to Whitfield and Mets can win. Coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have P.O. Alonso next to bat for the Mets. The Mets plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch, going to break P. Go away for it. While that catch goes, the ball is 1-0. Yeah, I know I'm beautiful. Thank you for the compliment, though. Tom Walker got a pitch, P. Go away for it. While that catch goes, the ball 2 is a 2-0. And Tom Walker got a pitch, P. Go away for it. While that catch goes, the ball 3 is a 3-0. The Tom Walker got a pitch, P. Go away for it. While that catch goes, the strike 1 is a 3-1. And Tom Walker got a pitch, P. Go away for it. While that catch goes, the strike 2 is a 3-2, and it's a full count. What's up, Vols X Heat? Yeah, Phillies, yeah. And right time listeners say, wait, what happened to that other guy? What other guy are you talking about? And Tom Walker and the pitch going to bring P. away for it. And that is ball form. And P. Alonso is walked and raised the first base for the Mets. Way to go, Tom Walker. You walked your first bat again and had to be P. Alonso. That's why your last name is Walker for a reason, because you walk people. Dang. That Lucky John and great announcer. Yep. Evans would say that because Evans called me rude, so I let Evans call me that anyway. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Brandon Newman next to bat for the Mets. We got 1 Mets playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch between Newman going from runner catch go to strike 1 is 0-1. And Tom Walker got a pitch between Newman going wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. Hold on, wait, I got it. Look for you. And Tom Walker got a pitch between Newman going wait for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 0-2. And I'm a Phillies dude, you know me, I like my Phillies sports, so that's why I'm opposite of my girlfriend, because my girlfriend's not in a sports fan. She's more like a Doctor Who type person, Power Ranger person, Star Trek person, so yeah, she can't get into the sports stuff, so yeah, so the time we're going to pitch going to be new, wait for you swing it. You swing it, that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. and Pete Alonso advanced to first base for the Mets. And Pete Alonso singles on swinging the running grass, and that's a single. Brandon will advance to first base for the Mets. And Brandon singles on a line drive to the center fielder Harrison Avenue. Thank you, Harrison. And Pete Alonso advanced to third base. So the Mets have Brandon on first base and Pete Alonso on third base. Playing to the corners down. What's up, Mike Green? Mike Green in the house. Oh, the mods in the house. The mod squad's in the building. The mod squad's in the building. We got Star Wars in the building. We got Winston's in the building. We got Mike Green in the building. And we got Elvis P.I. in the building. Hey, all the mods in the house tonight. So coming up next, the rep for the Mets, we have Mike Ventinos, and it's the rep for the Mets. We have Mets fans on first base and third base. 2 hours behind the big. Here we go. Tom Walker, the pitch, Mark Rayburn, running, catching the balls, 1-0. And I'm gonna tell you what Stone said. Tom Walker, you suck, you suck, you suck. And Rock Tyson, why you let Tom Walker pitch this game for him? You just want us to lose anyway. So that's on you too. Yeah, Tom Walker, the pitch gonna be Mark Rayburn. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls and 1-1. And we're gonna get swept anyway. So I hope you hate for that one, man. Rock Tyson that we getting swept today. Because we have to do this again in the second week of September to try to beat the Mets again, but in our home city, in our home ballpark. So technically, we got to take on the Mets again in Philadelphia. So we can't win. If we lose that one, if we get stuck in all 4 games, that would be embarrassing right there in front of Philly fans, Philly Nation. Because then Philly fans everywhere, that would be embarrassing. And Tom Walker got no pitch for you, Mark the way for it. And Tom Walker did a pitch on the first base and vice over to make sure that Brandon gets up the first base back. He's in the 1 at first base. I'm looking at the pitch, Mark Rayburn. And Mark Ventino asked for a time on you, and Mark Ventino if I really got to some more baseballs. Yeah, during one, yeah, you're going to help from what you just said. Mm-hmm. And Tom Walker got the pitch, going to be Mark Rayburn. Right, that catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. Yeah, David Roberts. Wait, I didn't know David Roberts is bad. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. David Roberts is bad. Swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Mark Ventino gets the first base for the Mets. Mark Ventino singles on line drive to center fielder Harrison Avenue. And Brandon Newman advanced to the second base. The Mets and then Mark Ventino on second first base, and Brandon Newman on second base. And the Mets score another run, so scored the Phillies have 0 runs, the Mets have 4 runs, and the Mets get their 4th run score in the bottom of the fifth, thanks to P. Alonso, and that was 4-0 Mets. Rock Tyson, F you, and yeah, I just said that right now. Rock Tyson, F you, man, because you caused lose this game. Next time we're going to pitch this game, look what happened. And coming next to the Mets, we have Jeffrey New next to the Mets. We got Mets players on first base and second base. 2 hours, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch for Jeff Greenborn. Ronnie catches the balls 1-0. Tom Walker got a pitch for Mets Greenborn. For you, Jeff Greenborn. Swinging that was a 5 was a 1-1. And Tom Walker got a pitch for Jeff Greenborn. Ronnie catches the strike 2 is a 1-2. Now let's Stones be the coach and I'll be in the booth covering the game with Tom McCarthy and John Cruz. Just put me right there, cause I'll do them. And Tom Walker and the pitch getting for Jeff Greenborn. Right now catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-2. No, Stones, you were a good manager. Don't doubt yourself on that one. Tom Walker and the pitch getting for Jeff Greenborn. And Jeffrey Neal flies out to the center fielder Harrison Avenue. And Jeffrey Neal's out. And that's 3 yards for the Mets. So score the Phillies have 0 runs. The Mets have 4 runs. And that's the end of the 5th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies turn the red at the top of the 6th. And that was 4-0 Mets. The 3 Philly players, the red top of the 6th being Nick Castellanos, Bryson started Harrison Avenue. Nick Castellanos over 1 with a strikeout. Bryson starts over 1. And Harrison Avenue over 1 with a strikeout. Come on, y'all, guys. Let's get to 21 likes, y'all, so we can have Elvis eat his first set of food tonight. Come on, y'all. We gotta fatten up Elvis tonight, y'all. The one night that Keisha had to go to her mom's house, and then who gonna make food for Elvis? Then Elvis gonna have to make food for himself tonight. Lord. Y'all just lost the game because I'm better doing this. What I got, y'all? Empanadas, y'all. Like Mexican food. You see that? You see that, Elvis? You see that, Elvis? Mm-hmm. Empanadas, Elvis. You should try empanadas, man. They're good. I like Mexican food. I've never been to Mexico, so just saying something like that. That's what. And then what I had for dinner tonight was I had a cheeseburger with some fries and stuff, and then two empanadas on the side. Mm-hmm. Then I got the burgers from the favorite burger spot, and then the empanadas from my McDonald's. So. Alright, so coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears and Rays. 0 outs, top of 6 to Nick Dustin, and no really in the history. Castellanos swinging at the 5-1. No really in the history. Castellanos, but Nick Castellanos pops out at first base and P1s in foul territory. Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos, you over 2 with your first strikeout. And Lightning Hope, what's up, man? I do speak English, so stop being mean. Like, come on now, I'm not speaking no other language. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of 6. Here we go. And Bryson Stott has for top, coming running. And no legal league on the pitch for you. Bryson Stott running away for running catch on the strike on the 1. And no league on the pitch for Stott ready for and Bryson Stott has for time on your own. Bryson Stott running 6 more base rules. And no limit league under the pitch for Stott ready for Bryson catch go to strike 2 is 0-2. And no limit league under the pitch for Stott ready for Bryson catch go to strike 3 and Bryson Stott's down. And Bryson Stott, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. What up, Skyler? I had a day, bro. He wasn't the staff. He had a full base call that name. I don't know that name for him. So coming up next to bat for the Mets. Coming next to bat the Phillies. We got Harrison Bass next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears and Rays. 2 outs. Top of the 6. Here we go. And no limit league at the pitch going to be Harrison Bass. But Harrison Bass flies out sharply to the center field of Jeff McNeil. And Harrison Bass is out. Harrison Bass, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's the answer to the Phillies. So the score of the Phillies at 0, the Mets have 6 runs. The score of the Phillies at 0, the Mets have 4 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 6, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Mets turning red. Let's see the Mets turning red at the bottom of the 6. The two Mets playing to at the bottom of the 6 to be starting right today. Red Manny and Hayden Singer. What's up, that fire girl, Ellie and Cooper? What's up? Who says Sebastian Earnings? Yes, y'all. Guess what happened, y'all? Ty Walker's out the game, y'all. The pitcher changed for the Phillies, so Ty Walker's that pitcher tonight. Cut the pitch for the Phillies, and return back to the Phillies since he got, I know, get sent down. David Roberts, y'all. Daniel Roberts is back, y'all. So Ty Walker went 5 minutes pitch, 10 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 0 runs, and 3.63 ERA. So coming to bat for the Mets, we have starting one taking the bat for the Mets. The Mets play the Rays. They're out bottom 16 ago. David Roberts going to pitch for starting running the goes strike with 1. David Roberts going to pitch for starting away for swinging at the foul tip is 0-2. And David Roberts going to pitch for starting away for right that catch goes the ball is 1-0. And right that catch goes the ball is 1-2. Okay, no one very good. Keep doing you. What's so fun to you, boy? And David Roberts going to pitch for starting away for swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Sullivan takes out. First strikeout for Daniel Roberts, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Brett Baty next to bat for the Mets. The Mets play the Rays, 1 out, 5 6 young. And Brett Baty asks for a time on young. Brett Baty get right back to bat by 61 baseballs. And Daniel Roberts got a pitch getting for you. Brett, get waiting for it. Right that catch go to strike 1 is 0-1. And Daniel Roberts got a pitch getting for you. Brett, get waiting for it. Right that catch goes rolls 1-1. And Daniel Roberts going to pitch getting for you. Brett, get waiting for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls and 1-2. And swing at the miss, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. And then your Roberts gonna pitch you back away for it. When that catch goes to roll 2 is a 2-2. If I hit that $1 million lottery, we gonna lights this joint up. Evans, if you hit the lottery, you better take Keisha out for a nice dinner or something. If you win the lottery though, you better do that. And then your Roberts gonna pitch gonna bring you back away for it. Right, swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. And Brett Baty's out. Second strikeout for Daniel Roberts, 2K. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Hayden Seager connects to bat for the Mets. The Mets play the Rays, 2 outs, bottom 16 young. Daniel Roberts going to pitch in for you, Hayden, away for 1. Right, that catch going to strike 1 is 0-1. Daniel Roberts going to pitch for you, Hayden, away for 1. And Daniel Roberts going to pitch for you, Hayden, away for 1. Right, that catch going to rolls 1-1. If we're all gonna go to the Eagles game. Let's see how Now we go to Eagles. Now we go to dinner, Elvis. I want to watch you eat, though, Elvis. We'll sit there and watch you eat until your stomach starts popping out your back and shirt, man. And then I was gonna pitch when you hitting run that catch the ball 2-1. And then I was gonna pitch when you hitting away forward. Run that catch the ball 3 is a 3-1. And then I was gonna pitch when you hitting away forward. And that is ball form. And Henry Singer is walking base to first base for the Reds. Way to go about Daniel Roberts. You walked your first bat again. Had to be Henry Singer. Dang it. And just after Star Wars gave you praise, Daniel Roberts said that's how you pitch, and then you walk somebody. So coming up next, the bat for the Mets, we have a 6-1 Northern next to bat for the Mets. We got one Mets player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 16-year-old. Daniel Roberts going to pitch for you on the Rainbow. If a 6-1 Northern flies out to the center fielder, Harrison Bader. If a 6-1 Northern is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is that's 3 outs for the Mets. So the score the Phillies have 0 runs, the Mets have 4 runs. That's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see if the Phillies can turn the red top of 7. The 3 Phillies plays the red top 7. Trey Turner, Carlson, right 7. Trey Turner's over 2 to strikeout. Carlson's over 2 and Bryce over 2 to strikeout. Serena, you got my videos? Nice, Serena. And the funny about it, that's a poster, so. I mean, the Philly merch, oh yeah, I got the jersey. It's the right type of jersey. And I got a Phillies hat. It's the regular Philly hat. And I also got a City Connect hat as well. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Nolan McLean got a pitch where he tried to ready for right catching up the balls 1-0. And Nolan McLean got a pitch where he tried to ready for swinging a miss. And that strike one is a 1-1. Yeah, no, Sabrina can't be. She said she loved my hat. She loved my Philly merch. She didn't say me. She talked about what I was wearing on. That's what she's in love with. Not me personally. So don't do that, Elvis. So no really in the history trying ready for it. Swinging the miss, not strike 2 is a 1-2. And no really in the history trying ready for it. Sabrina, I only have one baseball team that I like. I don't have a second one. 'Cause I don't like any other teams in the NBA. In the NBA, I'm the Phillies fan all day. I don't have a second team. My name is not Winston. Winston, he likes the Detroit Tigers and the Phillies. And I can't do it like that. So And Trey Turner grounds out to the third base and Roy Ventino to the first base and P. Lonzo. And Trey Turner's out. And let's say the base on the road. And Trey Turner, you overdrew your first strikeout. And coming next to that, the Phillies got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer, MVP, got no big fans of age, one out of top, so here we go. Moving league in the pitch so we're running catching the strike 1-1. Moving league in the pitch so we're running catching the balls 1-1. And no league under the pitch in the race so we're great going. Running catching goes the ball 2-1. Yeah, right now we did reach the White Sox. Yeah, Sky White Sox. Yeah, we did. Supposed to be on the up on that day. We did. And normally in the history, so we away for it. Ronnie's catching goes the ball 2. Swinging the miss, and that strike 2. The 2-2. Ronnie catching goes the ball 2-1. Normally in the history, so Ronnie catching he's swinging the. And normally in the history, so we away for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 2. The 2-2. Normally in the pitches, so we're going for a castle expert time on your castle weapon development system very soon. And normally league in the pitch can very soon, we're waiting for it. And Castle grounds out to the second base and right ready to the first base of P. Alonso. And Castle is out. Castle is over 3. Yeah, I do have a basketball team. I like the Sixers. Even though the Sixers never went into the NBA Finals, which that, it's like, laughing stock right now. So coming up next, about the Phillies, you got your 2000 MVP Vice President about the Phillies, no Phillies and Rays, 2 hours, top 7, here we go. Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. And no even league of the pitch can be Royce, great boy. Swinging the miss, and that strike was on 1. And Bryce Harper was swinging the bat. Bryce Harper was swinging and got swinging the miss. And Bryce Harper's bat flies into the Mets dugout. Mm-hmm. And Bryce will get his gloves back on you. Keep him with it. And no league of the history, Bryce great boy. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-1. No league of the history, Bryce great boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-2. Last time you gonna do the one glove thing? Go you Michael Jackson out here? With the one glove shit? Right, we doing that now. And no nigga no history advice waiting for advice on for time on your advice on your this is what makes soon. What's up, Jay? I get a picture in the background. Oh, you mean the one, the Pokemon one? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big. I know how he's old, but he was good. I never watched that episode when he was around, but AI was always the best one, And no league in the history vice way forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 2-2. And no league in the history vice way forward. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Bryce Harper raised the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper finally got a hit. Thank you, Lord. Bryce Harper. He finally got a hit. Bryce Harper was 1 for 3, y'all. Bryce Harper was 1 for 3. His first strikeout. And swinging that one was right in the grass. That single. Bryce Harper raised the first base. Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 3, y'all. Bryce Harper singles on the ground ball to center field, jumping down. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto. Next to bat the Phillies, got 1 big man on first base, 2 outs, top to 7. Here we go. No living league in the history, JT Realmuto. Ronnie's catching goes balls 1-0. And no living league in the history, going to be JT Realmuto. What in the heck? Oh, come on. Don't play over him. Yeah, it's only 60 games. Wait till we cover the 6 games in October. We got Jimmy came back, so I'm gonna feel good about saying his name again. And normally we're gonna pitch me JT Wayboard. Normally we're gonna pitch me JT Wayboard. Running catch goes the ball blue. Normally we're gonna pitch me JT Wayboard. Running catch goes the ball 2-2 now. Oh, he said, okay, no, pitch me, where you JT Wayboard. Running catch goes the ball 3-3 now. What he said, is the basketball team's ball team you like? I just said it, the Sixers. I just said the Sixers. So why you ask the same question again to me? I said the Sixers. Like that's what I just said. The Sixers. You weren't listening though. I said the Sixers. You didn't hear me the first time. And normally in the offense be JT Wayborn. Rodney's going to go to strike one is a 3-1. Yeah, the Sixers for the NBA. And normally in the offense be JT Wayborn. Rodney's going to go to strike two is a 3-2 to the full hill. Yeah. And normally in the offense be JT Wayborn. Damn it. Wait, you gotta go. And J2 is about to talk to the shortstop, but she's gonna do a J2 is down. J2 is J2 you 0 for 3. And you straight right side on first base. And that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies. That's 0 the Mets. That's 7 with 4 ones. We go to the bottom 7. Is the Phillies, the Mets to the red. Let's see the Mets can do the turn is red. The bottom 7. 3 Mets 22 red. The bottom 7. We want so. Be Alonso running in room. I know I don't want them to do that, so I like football. And you guess the Eagles, so there you go. I don't even have to say it. You guess right, Sabrina, so he got some different shoes on. The Phillies still gonna get no runs. They lose like they did, like they lose Monday night. They lost tonight, and they lost last night, and they lose again tonight. So you about to get swept. And this is when we never can beat the Mets in City Field. That's the one thing. I know, I know. So like, you what? You a Chicago Bears fan? Bye, Sabrina. Thanks for stopping by. So coming to bat for the Mets, we have one song to the bat for the Mets. So let's play the Rays, 0 Robin the 7. Here we go. Big change for the Phillies. So Dave Robinson pitching tonight. Come to pitch the Phillies. Retain the Rays. Taylor Rays got a base can where you want. Go for a running catch goes balls 1-0. And Tom Walker and Taylor Rays got a pitch where you want. Go for it. And one song runs out to the second base and right side. Do the first base and right side in time. And one song is down. So we gotta go live again on tomorrow night. Yeah, go live tomorrow night because we start off the 4 game series against Atlanta Braves in Philadelphia. So yeah. And coming next to that for the Mets, we have P. Lowe's going to the Mets. The Mets win the Rays. 107, top 7, here we go. Taylor Rays going to pitch, going to play P. Away born. And P. Lowe's asked for Tommy. P. Lowe's going to have the Rays. Taylor Rays going to pitch for P. Away born. He's swinging down to 5 on 1. And Taylor Rays going to pitch for P. Away born. Running catch goes the ball is 1-1. And Taylor Rays going to pitch is P. Away born. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And Taylor Rays going to pitch going to for you P. Away born. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And Taylor Rays going to pitch for P. Away born. Right that catch goes to strike 2 is a 2-2. Yeah, that's my favorite quarterback too. The Eagles and so. And Taylor Rays gonna pitch for you, P. Away born. You swing that one, that's another. You swing that was a 5 balls and 2-2. Oh yeah, Elvis. We passed. Oh yeah, Elvis. I forgot Elvis. We passed 21 lights, so Elvis, you're gonna have to go eat something now, Elvis. I forget. I ain't forget about that. You know, Elvis, you gotta do that. And Taylor Rays gonna pitch gonna repeat Away born. You swinging that one, that's another 5 balls still 2-2. Oh yeah, Elvis, you gotta go eat something. Remember, Elvis? Like I said, we passed 21 lights. You're gonna have to do it. You know, come on, Elvis. You gotta play the game, Elvis. And Taylor Rays gonna pitch gonna repeat Away born. Runner catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 to full count. And Taylor Rays gonna pitch gonna repeat Away born. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls a 3-2. No, I said it was you know it was you got to do the first one. I said if we passed 21 lights, we said past 21 lights, we get then you had to do it. No, I said if we said past 21 lights, you have to go eat something. That's what I said. So you got to do that right now because you can't do that, Elvis. No, Elvis. And Taylor Ray's gonna be Away born. Runner catch gonna strike 3 and if he loves down. First strikeout for Taylor Ray's 1K. So coming in next to the Mets, we have Brandon Newman next to the Mets, and Mets plays the Rays, 2 outs, bottom 7, here we go. Taylor Ray's gonna pitch, and they will go away, but runner catch gonna strike with 1. Taylor Ray's gonna pitch, and they will go away for it. And Brandon Newman asks for a time, and Brandon Newman give up in the battle 6 more baseballs. And Taylor Ray's gonna pitch, and they will go away for it. He swings down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Brandon Newman will advance to first base for the Mets. And Brandon Newman singles on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And you know, Taco what are you saying? Taco Delish? What is that? What is that, Elvis? Charlie B for ATL. Charlie B, come to the stream tomorrow night, Charlie B. We take it on your Mets. It's my Phillies versus your Mets down in Philadelphia. So your Braves are coming to Philadelphia to take on us in a 4-game series. So your team better bring it because this is a 4-day set from Thursday all the way to Sunday. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So your team better bring it. You better bring it because and then Taylor to the pitch for you more Rentino come to bat for the Mets and Mets play the Rays, 2 outs. Bottom of the 2 outs, bottom of the 7, here we go. Taylor to the pitch for you more the swing that follows on 1. Taylor to the pitch, you swing that one goes high there, waving at the ball's going, gone! 2-run home run from Ross Valentinos, and the Mets are standing yet again. So it's going the Phillies have 0 runs, the Mets have 6 runs, and the Mets get a 2-run score in the bottom of the 7, thanks to Brandon Newman and Mark Valentino's 2-run home run. This is Mark Valentino's 13 home run in the 2021 season on the 5-0 to the left center field. Dang it, Tanner Bass got a home run knocked over. It is a 2-1 bomb by Marvin Ventura of the New York Mets. What the hell? And coming next to bat for the Mets, we have Jeffrey Newton next to bat for the Mets. And the Mets plays on base. 2 outs. Top bottom of the 7. Here we go. The 10 base gonna pitch me. Jeff Bonnicus goes ball blue. 10 base gonna pitch me. Jeff Goody forward. Jeffrey Newton lines out sharply to the center field. Here's the man. And Jeffrey Newton's out. That's the outs for the Mets. So it's for the Phillies have 0 runs. The Mets have 6 runs. That's the end of the 7th. Ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see what the Phillies can do with the turn the red top of the 8th. And that was 6-0 Mets. And the three Philly Braves, the red top of the 8th. Alabama. Mets came with Nick Castillo. Alabama was 1 for 2. Mets came was 1 for 2 to strike out. And Nick Castillo was 1 for 2 to strike out. Man, we can't beat that right there. That was you ate all the you ate those Tuesdays. All right, I was go walk in and come right then come back to the stream. Make sure you walk your dog and bring you back in the house and come back to the stream. Come on. Well, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Just that Joel's injury from I think what other NBA team would want to take Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid gets injured mostly during every season anyway, and Joel's not can't stay healthy enough to be on the court floor. So like what other NBA team would want to deal with that? You know. And I don't think any other NBA team wants to have Joel Embiid on their team because number one, the guy can't stay healthy. Then he didn't start up a season anyway. Then he gets injured and he be out for a couple games, and then all that kind of stuff. So it's like, what's the point in that? And the Sixers not going to trade Joel Embiid anyway. They're not going to do it anyway. So the coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Adam Wilson to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bears away. 0 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. No living gonna pitch the alley. Ronnie catches another strike with no one. No living gonna pitch the alley. Ronnie catches another strike 2-2. No living gonna pitch the alley. Wait for Ronnie catches another balls 1-2. Yeah, I don't think Golden State Warriors are gonna take Joe Embiid. Yeah, and no living gonna pitch the alley. Wait for it. He swings it down and goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Adam Wilson advances the first base for the Bills. Hey, good day to you. And most everything got made, so that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. This weekend I'm gonna bite two words and that's a single. That's gonna be the perfect for the film. And we got H 2 or 3 on album singles on the ground ball to the center field, Tyler Taylor. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had the Mets coming next to bat the Phillies. We got one big man first base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Northern League on the 15th of Mets going forward. I had to do that for you guys because my face seemed to do that. And the likes 931. It's a new chance for kind of like OJ. And then get a 50 range right because we're going to we're going to 50 range swing the 5 2 1 1. We're going to 50 range right because we're going 2 2 1. Definitely in the 50 range great boy. He's swinging down on the right, the right, not single. Mexico base, the first base for the Phillies. Mexico got a hit. Mexico's 1 for 3 0. The Mexico singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Alonso, elbow with third base. The Phillies have Mexico on first base, Alonso and elbow on third base. So the next about the Phillies, you have Nick Castellanos, next about the Phillies, you have the Phillies on first and third base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Nick Dusty, Nick Dusty, Nick Dusty. And normally been laying on the pitch can avoid Castellanos right board. Really, okay. Only got 15 Castellanos with the 5-1, then we're going to 15 Castellanos with the 5-1 2. Then we're going to 15 Castellanos with the 1-1 2. Then we're going to 15 Castellanos with the 5-1 2. Then we're going to 15 Castellanos. Nick Castellanos flies out to the right field and also Nick Castellanos down. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 3. The first strikeout. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have the Boston starting next to bat the Phillies. We have playmakers on first and third base. 2 out, only 1 out. Top of the 8, top of the 8, here we go. No longer in the 50 start when it comes to the 1 and no longer in the 50 start when the body start flies out to the left fielder. Ready name of the mascot for second base. The Phillies are mascot for second base, the right third base. And body start, you're over 3, your first strikeout. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Harrison Medical next to bat the Phillies. You got playmakers on second base and third base, 2 outs. Top of the 8, here we go. And normally in the pitch can be Harrison Medical because goes strike 1. Normally in the pitch Harrison Medical grounds out to the pitcher. Normally when it puts him to the first pitch of P. Rounds on the first straight time. And Harrison Medical down. Harrison Medical, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. And you straight down. And you straight Nick Castellanos. And you straight Max Kepler and Alabama on third base. On base. That's the answer to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies out there with the Mets at 6 on the room to follow the 8 like with the Mets on the red. So the Mets can turn the red to follow the 6. The 3 Mets face the Mets to follow the 6 will be the follow so let's go to the Phillies out there with the Mets at 6 on the room. And that's it. Okay, so let's go with the Phillies out there with the Mets at 6 runs. And we're going to follow the 8 like with the Mets on the red. Let's see the Mets can turn the red to follow the 8. 3 Mets face the Mets to follow the 8. We start on my take. Red Betty and the Hayden Single. They said, even though the phrase got swept, King said, I enjoy history. You know, like, oh, you like, okay, for real. Okay, that's what's up. Alright, Elvis, if we get the 41 likes, then you got to eat again, Elvis. Mm-hmm. You have to figure out what you're going to eat, Elvis. I can't tell you. I don't know what's in your house to eat anyway. Coming to bat for the Mets. Coming to bat for the Mets, we have starting one taking the bat for the Mets. The Mets play no base. 0 outs. Probably, here we go. Pitching change for the Phillies, y'all. So Taylor Bates still pitching for the night. And coming to pitch for the Phillies, got called up to the show. Lou Generino. So Lou Generino got a pitch in there for you. For you starting ready for running catch swing at the Papa on 1. And Lou Generino got a pitch for you starting ready for running catch the balls 1-1. And Lou Generino got a pitch for you starting ready for starting one take grounds out to the shortstop, Trey Tony to the first base and right so many times. Starting one take down. So coming up next to bat for the Mets, we have Red Betty on next to bat for the Mets. The Mets plays on base, 1 out, probably 8, here we go. And Red Betty asks for time on your own, and Red Betty get right back to bat by 6 on base room. And Louis Torino got a pitch gonna ball you right, going for it. Final catch go to strike 1-1. And then Louis Torino making his Phillies debut tonight, y'all. And Louis Torino got a pitch gonna be right, going for it. Swinging down the 5-0-2. And Louis Torino got a pitch gonna be right, going for it. Right that catch goes the ball is 1-2. And Louis Torino got a pitch gonna be right, going for it. Runner catch goes the ball. Runner catch goes the ball to the 2-2. And Lou Torino gonna pitch gonna be great boy. He's swinging out with the 5-balls to 2-2. And Lou Torino gonna pitch gonna play great boy. Runner catch goes the ball 3. It's a 3-2 to Pookie. Yeah, don't say that. And we said that the players are playing fine. Okay, and two lose, we're gonna pitch gonna go you breakaway board. When the catch gonna ball 3 for kill, the lose, we're gonna pitch you breakaway board. And Brett Bailey goes out to the first baseman, right so we're gonna put do the catch of JT and Brett Bailey's out. So coming in next to bat for the Mets, we have Hayden, single goodness for the Mets, no West for the Rays, 2 outs out, talking about the 8 here we go. Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, great boy. And Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, Hayden, great boy. Swinging the Mets, and that strike 1-1. And Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, Hayden, great boy. Rodney Castillo does the balls 1-1. Rodney Castillo does the balls 1-1. And Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, Hayden, great boy. Swinging the Mets, and that strike 2 is 1-2. And Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, Hayden, great boy. Rodney Castillo does the ball 2 to 2-2. And Luis Sereno got a pitch in there for you, Hayden, great boy. And Rodney Castillo does strike 3, and Hayden Sims out. First strikeout in his Phillies debut. First strikeout in his Phillies debut for Luis Sereno, 1K. Luis Sereno got his first strikeout in the big leagues. Hey! And that's 3-0 to the Mets. So it's going to the Phillies have 0, the Mets have 6-1. That's in the England June. Moving on to the ninth and final England June. It's the Phillies and the Mets. The Phillies turn the Mets at the top of the ninth. And the 3 Philly plays the Mets top of the ninth beat Trey Turner, Kyle Turner, Bryce Turner. Trey Turner's 1 for 3 strikeout. Kyle Turner's 1 for 3. Bryce Turner's 1 for 3 in the strikeout. I just love when a pitcher who makes his debut gets a first strikeout on the bigs. Shout out to Luis Sereno for that one, because, you know, that's what he always remembers, striking out that Mets batter. He always remember that. Yeah, that's only the one thing he remember doing. But we pitcher, yeah. Yeah, guys, we got one more inning, guys. The Phillies might get swept out. The way this is going. I've been rocking the Eagle jersey on here today. It was getting too you better been that one year because it's fall time. So Elvis, have you figured out what you're gonna eat? What you're gonna eat now, Elvis? Because once we get to 41 likes, you know, you figure out what you're gonna eat, Elvis. You gotta figure it out. Look at this, Elvis. Another empanada right in my pocket, Elvis, right there. Okay, so she gonna make that. How Keisha gonna do that? Keisha not even home right now. So how's Keisha gonna be able to do that for you if she's not even home right now? He said Keisha's still out, so how's she gonna be able to do that? So picture change for the Mets, so no way we're going to picture not gonna pitch for the rest of the wood. Really. Coming back for the Phillies, yeah, trade to the Phillies, no Philly fans away, 0, 7-9, he will. Luke's got pitch gonna be trade sweet as the Bubbles on 1. Luke's gonna pitch trade sweet as the Bubbles on 2. Come on, guys, like the stream, guys. You want to ever see empanadas, then you gotta really start liking the stream, yo. It's really that one, and Luke's gonna pitch gonna be trade ready for it. And Keisha's a good girlfriend for that one. The swing of that one goes right to the grass. That's a single. And Trey Turner makes the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner's 1 for 4, y'all. Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the third base of Red Lady. Coming next to that, the Phillies, you got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swing, MVP, MVP, MVP. Got 1 favor at first base, 0, stop the ninth. Here we go. Woods gonna pitch, gonna be swimming, running, catching his balls 1-0. The Woods gonna pitch, he's swimming, running, catching his straight 1 is a 1-1. And Woods gonna pitch, he's swimming, get ready for it. He's swinging that was a 5 was a 1-2. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Ever, so because you know you got a good girlfriend, and the one I have is a good girlfriend too. My girlfriend Naomi, who's my trans girlfriend Naomi, she's a good girlfriend to me too. So I know me and both got good girlfriends anyway. So you know, you was the regular girl, my the trans, so the trans female, so. And Rook's gonna pitch gonna swim with the wakeboard. Ronnie's catch goes to roll. Ronnie's catch goes to roll 2, the 2-2. So you know. And the funny thing is, I found out it was that my girlfriend can cook and stuff. So yeah, that I thought this would be a good opportunity for her to make some good home cooked meals for herself instead of have to buy a bunch of snacks and stuff. And it's gonna pitch gonna be for you swimming running catch the ball 3, the dream to book in. And Rook's gonna pitch swimming running catch swing the wrist, not strike dream. And Cosmo was down. Cosmo over 4 your first strikeout. Coming next to the Phillies, you have your 2,000 feet right circle is next to the Phillies at 1 feet man first base. 1 out, top of the 9th, here we go. Who's gonna pitch reverse, running catch the ball well. Who's gonna pitch reverse, and vice on the flies out to 1 feet and running name and running most, and vice over down. Vice over be 1 for 4, your first strikeout. So coming next to the Phillies, you got JT Regal next to the Phillies. You got 1 feet man first base. 2 outs, top of the 9th, here we go. This our last out, y'all. And Who's gonna pitch gonna be JT Wayboard. Ronnie's gonna go to balls with him. And Who's gonna pitch gonna be JT Wayboard. And he's thinking that was the 5 balls 1-1. Yeah, it was a dumb series, yeah. But we ain't done with the Mets yet. We're gonna see them when they come to Philadelphia soon. So y'all keep your hats open, y'all. Phillies and Mets ain't done with each other yet. We playing them again in September, y'all. We played them in September, and you know, from September 8th to the 11th, so for a 4 game series. So, and what's gonna eventually JT boy? JT pops out to the second baseman, Jeff McNeil, and JT was out, and the Phillies got swept by the Mets. The Phillies got swept by the Mets in all 3 games with a 6-0 shutout. The Mets swept up the Phillies. But the Mets, I gotta say for y'all, come to Philadelphia from September 8th to 11th and try that shit in Philadelphia. And see, you can try to do that in a 4 game set. I wish they would try that shit in a 4 game set. Because they're not gonna beat us in Philadelphia. I bet you on that one. I bet you on that one. That's the game. So the Phillies will advance to 76 and 57 on the season. The Mets will advance to 72 and 61 on the season. The Phillies will get their 57 loss. The Mets will get their 72nd win. And yeah, the Phillies got swept out. Yeah, and Ty Walker got a loss today. So Ty Walker moves to 4-7 on the season. You know. But the Phillies are still number one in the National League at 76 and 57 on the season, y'all. We still number one, y'all. We still number one in our division. The Mets are still number 2. So technically, we still number 1 though. We're gonna get the Mets back in September though. So there's a rematch coming. Star Wars, don't be mad now. The rematch against the Phillies and Mets is coming in September. But it's gonna be on our home. It's gonna be at CBP. It's gonna be in our ballpark, in our city, and you know the Mets ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Not 4 times again. All right, LFG, you got us this time, but your team's coming to Philadelphia, the players in the second week of September, and let's see if they can try to beat us over there. Because if they can't do that, then that will tell you something that y'all can't beat us. I don't think the Mets ever beat us in Philadelphia. I don't think they ever did that. So if I can make a mistake on that one, I don't think they ever did. So you know, yeah, we gotta take on the 4 game series against the goddamn Braves. And I want Charlie B to be in that stream because you know why we gotta take on the goddamn Mets, the goddamn Braves, but I don't like. I hate the Mets. I hate the Braves. They are rivals. So guys, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star Night on the stream. Shout out to Elvis P. on the stream. Shout out to Wednesday on the stream. And yeah, and Mike Green on the stream, and Daniel Sportalic on the stream, and Willis on the stream. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Atlanta Braves for round 4 of the game number 1 of the 4 game series. Tomorrow night at 6:45 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. Let's see what the Phillies can do in this 4 game series against the goddamn Atlanta Braves in Philadelphia, y'all. And see if we can try to bounce back, against the goddamn Mets, who we don't like. And I want every freaking Mets fan to be in the stream tomorrow night. That includes you too, Charlie B. So so y'all can see what happens, y'all. So that way we can take the goddamn Mets. We can take down the goddamn and Mets. We're gonna get y'all back. Cause y'all my list of teams to get back. I want revenge soon. This series was dumb and stupid, but you know what? The series was dumb and stupid, but if you get to move on to the Braves, so that's even better. There you go forward. Yeah, you're a Mets fan. You swept my Phillies. Yeah, because when I told my girlfriend Naomi that the Phillies lost again, she was like, again? Yep. And you're like, yeah, there was nothing to get excited about. All right, y'all. So here go the Phillies matchup for the Braves game tomorrow. So we have Aaron Nola going against Kyle Quantrill. So Aaron Nola is 2-7 on the season with 62 strikeouts and a 6.32 ERA. And Kyle Quantrill is 4-11 on the season with 85 strikeouts and a 5.51 ERA. So let's see what Aaron Nola can do tomorrow, guys. Against the Braves, against stuff. Let's see if Aaron Nola can get his 3rd win on the season. and let's see, and the offense will wake up and have him get some runs up on at least. And I know Aaron is not everybody's favorite pitcher because he's 2-7. I get that. I know that, but let's see if Nolan can try to do something, young. Yeah, I got more shorts on there. But if you look at my, I got a lot of shorts from like August all the way up to December. So I got a lot of shorts coming. So they're all scheduled anyway. They're all scheduled anyway. They're all scheduled anyway. So yeah, but they're all scheduled. So when they go live and stuff at 11 a.m. The dates are scheduled, you'll see them. They'll be there to watch anyway. So I got more anyway. So just to let you know that, Elvis, if you want to know. I'll be right back, you. There you go. There you go. Use the bathroom. And we got stuff about the Mets here. Last week, no Mets fans. Now they got lucky the last 2 games, and they're coming out of the woodworks. And which is right, they came from all over, and then they win. They quiet as a so they lost. As they're trying, I can one lead from New York, and like the Mets, and then you have the Yankees, but not the best team in the city. Can't wait till you go live when the Bears for the Eagles. I'm gonna chat with you later. Good night. All right, Lightning Home. Come around when the Phillies fight, when the Eagles fight, take on the Bears, the Chicago Bears, man. That's gonna be good on November 28th. So be there for that one. And you know what I just noticed, guys? Even though we got swept by the Mets tonight, even though we got swept by them, we still number one in the division. We still number one in the standings. So that tells you right there, the Mets are still number two. So technically, if you think about it, like we still own the National League. So technically, if you think about it, we still own the National League. So which that's still a good thing anyway. So yeah, so that's still a good thing, yo. I know Mets fans are worried about sweeping the Phillies, but they still not number one in the National League. So that's saying something right there. You can beat us in a damn regular season game, but you can't take the division back from the Phillies. That's saying something about yourself right there. I ain't even know who the Mets playing next, so. And guess what, Wednesdays? Guess what? Elvis's girlfriend Keisha is coming, just left her mom's house and coming home, and Keisha's gonna make Elvis empanadas. So, cause she texted Elvis and asked him if he's hungry. He said yes. She's gonna make empanadas. So, you gotta get the 41 lights. Come on, guys. Everybody like the stream, guys. Get it to 41 likes, y'all. Keisha, that was good, and Keisha's on her way home, but she's gonna make empanadas for Elvis, so Elvis gonna have to eat those. So yeah, come on, guys. Let's like the stream, guys. Let's get it to 41 likes, y'all. So that way Keisha we get home and make those empanadas for Elvis. So and then yeah, I know. But once Elvis start eating empanadas and they be burning his mouth, Keisha gonna be laughing at Elvis every time Keisha make food for Elvis. She always laughs at him because he's burning his mouth and stuff. She did it last night though. Yeah, I don't live in Kensington, so I don't know what Kensington's like. I don't live over there. Come on, guys, you have to 38 likes. Come on, guys. We need 3 more likes to go, man. Come on, we need 3 more. Come on, y'all. Yeah, the Braves can never beat them at the City Fair. That's just one of those things what we can never do. At least the Braves can get on the plane tonight. Take a hotel and fly to Denver, up and come back home and take on the Mets. Oh, yep, we have 40 likes, y'all. We need one more like, y'all. One more. Y'all, we need one more likes, y'all. One more, y'all. We have 40. Yeah, I'm not kidding with you, dude. Y'all, we need one more like, guys. One more. I don't know how many empanadas Keisha's gonna make, though. I don't know how many she's making, y'all. We have 41, y'all. So that means Elvis gonna eat some empanadas, y'all. So, Keisha made some empanadas. Yummy empanadas coming, y'all. So, Elvis, you gotta eat the empanadas now. Elvis, come on now, Elvis. Elvis gotta eat the empanadas, y'all. And how should Elvis eat this? Elvis, let's make this really interesting, guys. God, and I'm gonna ask the chat this question, guys. Should Elvis eat the empanadas with a shirt on or a shirt off? Yeah, should Elvis eat the empanadas with a shirt on so his stomach can start expanding through his shirt and make the shirt tight on him? Or should Elvis eat the empanadas with the shirt off so that his stomach can grow even more without his shirt on? So that's the question right there for the chat right there. And so you have to put your answers in the chat, guys. It makes sense to enjoy Keisha laughing at you. Hey Keisha, you can weigh on this too, Keisha. Do you want your boyfriend? Do you want your boyfriend Elvis to eat the empanadas with his shirt on so his shirt so his stomach can expand through and it get tight to him? Or do you want your boyfriend Elvis to eat Keisha? Do you want your boyfriend Elvis to eat the empanadas with his shirt off so his stomach can expand more? And now Keisha get to weigh on this too if she's listening. So she got a choice right there. So she like laughing, but she got a choice too. So you know. For the sake of everything, And the 6 of them, that was at 6, So everybody make a decision, guys, because, you can put your answers in the chat, though, so you can then, so we know who wants to, the way you want us to eat them, so we know. Yeah, another case she wants you to eat, but I mean, does she want you to eat? Does she want you, if she wants you to keep a shirt on and then eat them to the point where your stomach expands, your shirt gets tight on you, then everything till your shirt rises up and stuff. Then your stomach starts showing. Then that's one thing, cause then. So Evans, are you wearing a shirt on? Are you wearing a regular like t-shirt, or are you wearing like a button-down shirt? So that way we know if you're and stuff. If you wearing a regular t-shirt, that means that thing must be tight. Your stomach has been the last couple of days, so you know, or you wearing a button-down shirt where if your stomach's spending more than it will mess up the buttons. So which one are you wearing, Elvis? Let the chat down. Getting clothes on, gain 50 pounds from my t-shirt. It's all because it's bedtime. Oh, you got your shirt off, Elvis? It's not bedtime yet for you, Elvis, because you know you gotta eat the empanadas though. So can't say that yet, because Well, then if you eat with the shirt off, then that means your stomach is gonna expand. So I want your stomach to expand by eating those empanadas. So the more empanadas you put in your stomach, the more your stomach is gonna, the more your belly's gonna expand. So you can feel the effects of it expanding every time you eat an empanada. So you can feel the expansion of it, if it popping out. So you can feel your stomach getting big. I know Keisha's enjoying you getting fat. I know she's enjoying that. If you're listening, Keisha, I know you're enjoying your boyfriend Elvis getting fat. I know you're enjoying it. I know you're enjoying it anyway. So and you get out of here. I know. See, yeah, that was eating the empanadas and his stomach probably growing. So that's a good sign right there. Tomorrow's bakery for breakfast is cheese steak for lunch. Oh, you got the bakery for breakfast, and then you gonna eat the cheese. Ooh, that was if you eat a cheesesteak for lunch, you got to eat the whole entire sandwich because then you can see hear the sound of your stomach expanding from there. What are you gonna get from the bakery anyway, Elvis, tomorrow anyway? So what are you getting from the bakery tomorrow, Elvis? What are you getting? Yeah, really, don't write that. That's disrespectful right there. You wanna say black people and you gonna put LOL. That's not funny. That's not funny. Even if I want to say that right now, that's not funny because that's not funny though. He said donuts and cheesecakes and goodies is gonna work. But how many donuts are you gonna be having, Elvis? Though, how many donuts are you gonna be having, Elvis? That's the question. How many donuts are you having tomorrow? They said $4. Okay. And then you said cheesecake was right. So that's only one cheesecake you eating, right? And then you said one cheesecake, right? Is it one cheesecake you getting, Elvis? Oh yeah, the turkey at the home opener for the Eagles and Cowboys game. I know Elvis, you gonna go to that home opener game with your friends anyway. If your friends don't tell you gonna go, and you probably gonna get drunk as hell with that one, and then you're gonna be. Oh, you taking on next Friday? Yeah, the game's Thursday. Yeah, you gonna take on the Phillies? Yeah. If obviously get drunk as hell on the phone, you're gonna work the next day. Yeah, the Mets swept the Phillies. It was a bus series for the Phillies. I think the Phillies might win one game of the series, but then they look just up and swept all three. You can't make this shit up. You can't even make this shit up. That's what it is to go in Sunday show. Sunday should be another day. I say, as I said, it's very fun in August. The Orioles, the Phillies, so you want. myself or I quit smoking. It was the same time to say, hey, I was at that one, yo. Yeah, that was it, though.